Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you all in the all the attendees of the today's session. My name is Rashid, and I am working as Senior Manager Admin and Trainings at A&J DevTech Consultants. We A&J DevTech Consultants are local partners for IEEE covering Pakistan. In the panelist box, along with my A&J colleagues, we have Mr. Alex Liu Yuping, who is IEEE's Manager Client Services for Asia. And today is the third session of the series of 8 sessions being scheduled by IEEE and A&J DevTech Consultants for Pakistani researchers. And the topic of today's session is IEEE Xplore Digital Library. So I will start by sharing my presentation. So just give me a second. So we will start with the information about IEEE. IEEE is in fact world's largest technical membership association with nearly 420,000 members in over 160 countries. That's why IEEE is a membership organization. IEEE also organizes different type of conferences throughout the year and in different parts of the world. So IEEE is also a conference organizer. IEEE is also a very famous SDO, means Standard Development Organization, and IEEE's standards are very famous in the relevant industries. So IEEE is also a standard developer. IEEE is also a publisher of its journals, conferences, books, and standards. So IEEE, you can say IEEE is also a huge publisher. In its database, IEEE Xplore Digital Library, it also contains different educational activities like the e-learning courses as well. So these are the things which are the core activities of IEEE. Now let's talk about the IEEE Xplore Digital Library, which is the world-renowned database and a product of IEEE. In the IEEE Xplore Digital Library, the users are having access to more than 5.6 million documents in full text, which contains of more than 200 IEEE journals, magazines, and transactions. The users are also having access to over 3,800 IEEE approved standards. There are millions of proceedings from over 1,800 IEEE conference titles. And there are, as I told you earlier, that there are educational activities like the e-learning courses in it, and the quantity of those courses are more than 500. IEEE Xplore Digital Library also have 3,600 e-books titles. So these are the qualities of the IEEE Xplore Digital Library, and because of these, there are more than 5 million unique users of IEEE Xplore Digital Library around the globe. And due to those users, there are more than 12 million downloads every month from the IEEE Xplore Digital Library. Here, I would also like to share an interesting fact about the IEEE, that if you talk about the literature published in the fields of electrical, electronics, computer science, and telecommunication, 1/3 of the whole literature is published by only IEEE, and the other 2/3 is being published by all the other publishers of the world. So there was an old story that IEEE, as its name shows, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, it only covers the literature or data related to electrical and electronics, but that was really an old story. Nowadays, IEEE is covering almost every field of technology. Here are few fields we are showing you. Like IEEE has content on the biomedical engineering. It has content on the control and automation. There are semiconductors, transportations, and all of these are available in IEEE Xplore Digital Library. And there are many, many more in it. Now, the quality of IEEE journals, according to JCR, by impact factor, is also very unanimous. You can see that IEEE journals are holding the top places in different fields of technology. Like in the top 30 journals related to electrical and electronics engineering, 27 related to IEEE. Likewise, 21 of top 25 journals in telecommunication, 7 of top 10 in artificial intelligence, 8 of top 10 in automation and control systems, 4 of top 5 in computer science and information systems, 7 of top 10 in computer science hardware and architecture, 3 of top 5 in computer science cybernetics, 3 of top 5 in imaging science and photographic technology, 3 of top 5 in transportation science and technology. So these are the IEEE's journals who are holding the top places in different fields of technology. And there are few fields like artificial intelligence, automation and control systems, cybernetics, hardware and architecture, imaging science, information systems, instruments, medical informatics, remote sensing, telecommunications, and definitely electrical and electronics engineering. In these fields, the #1 journals in these fields are IEEE's journals. So IEEE holds the #1 position as far as its journals are concerned in these specific fields. Now let's talk about the IEEE Xplore Digital Library in Pakistan. As most of our audience should know that there are more than 200 universities in Pakistan, public plus private universities. And under the banner of Higher Education Commission, there are only 40 universities which are having access to IEEE Xplore Digital Library. Only the users of these 40 universities, this is a consortium made by HEC, only the users of these universities can access the IEEE Xplore Digital Library's contents. Whenever you go to IEEE Xplore Digital Library for your research purposes, and usually you start with searching any keyword in the search box, and always you are having results. Okay, so IEEE's results are straight away bifurcated in different content types. Like all the results you are having for your specific keyword will be divided in different content types like journals, conferences, standards, magazines, books, and e-learning courses. All of these are appearing here. Here you should know that even in the subscriber 40 universities of Pakistan, we don't have access to IEEE's books and e-learning courses. So these two content types are not included in our subscription in Pakistan. So all the other data is available in full text for the subscriber universities. In our previous, the first training conducted on 31st of August, I briefly let you know about the remote access option in IEEE Xplore Digital Library. So I have received many emails in which people are asking about how they can access remotely IEEE, and they also requested to give detailed information about the remote access. So let me know you first that these databases like IEEE, especially we are talking about, these are being provided to you through IP authentication. Your universities are having static IPs, and those are registered with the IEEE, and you only have the access of IEEE Xplore Digital Library within the university campus. If I make it easier, that you will be having access only when you are using your university's internet. And whenever you are out of university, you cannot access IEEE Explore digital libraries as full text as a user. Okay, so remote access is a system through which you will be having access in the university campus as far as you are using the university's internet, the registered internet, and also you will be having the same access even at your homes or anywhere else you are out of campus. Okay, so remote access is the option through which you can access IEEE Explore Digital Library wherever you are, and just you have the internet and you have opted your remote access option, so you can have the complete access of IEEE Explore Digital Library. So let me elaborate how you can get your remote access from IEEE's subscriber universities. So there are few easy steps to establish your remote access. First of all, you should be in a subscriber institute. Okay, if you are not in the subscriber institute, you cannot establish your remote access. So you should be in the subscriber university, and if you are in a subscriber university and you go to the IEEE Explore's homepage, the name of that university must be appearing here. Access provided by name of that subscriber university. Okay, the second condition is this, that you should have your personal IEEE account. Okay, so you can go to the personal sign in, enter your username and password, and establish your remote access. But if you don't have your IEEE's personal account yet, no problem at all. You can create it here free of cost. Okay, so if you click on this button, we will show it while demonstration. Okay, so you can create your own account by creating this button at the top right corner of IEEE Explore Digital Library's homepage, and you just have to enter your first name, your last name, your email, and your password. Okay, so here you can go for the remote access option by entering in your by creating your personal account. And the people who are already having their personal account, just go to the personal sign in button and enter your email and password here and click on the sign in button. When you will be signing in, after signing in, you will be having your own name here, which was entered while making your personal IEEE account. Your name will be appearing here, and name of the subscriber university will be appearing here. Now you have option to establish your remote access. Just go to my settings here at the top. Just move your cursor here. It will automatically be dropped down, and then here is the remote access option. Just click this option, and on the next page you will be having this message that you can now establish remote access. Just click this button, establish remote access, and now you have established your remote access for IEEE Explore Digital Library for 90 days. Okay, for 3 months almost. Now you can access IEEE Explore Digital Library from anywhere and by using any internet connection. Okay, only the condition is this, that use the same device. As far as devices are concerned, only the laptops are recommended, and we don't urge you to use the tablets or mobile phones for your IEEE remote access. Okay, although you can do that remote access established through those as well, but laptops are recommended. So Whenever you establish your remote access and you are away from your university, just go to IEEE Explore Digital Libraries homepage, enter with your personal sign-in credentials and on the same device and using the same web browser. Okay, if you have established your remote access on Google Chrome, use that one at the home as well. Okay, so use the same browser and same device and you will be having access for IEEE Explore Digital Library for 90 days. And this can be refreshed anytime during those 90 days. Okay, if you are coming to the university after 30 days, 20 days, 45 days, okay, and you want to refresh your remote access, just follow the same steps, and then at here establish remote access will be replaced by the button refresh remote access, and you will be having another 90 days remotely access option of IEEE by using IEEE's remote access option. So I have elaborated it and I will demonstrate it while live demo as well. So now we will go to the live demo after one slide. After this, this is the URL of IEEE Explore Digital Library. And there are different options as well. If you are from a subscribing institute, you can use the HEC Digital Libraries website as well. And then you can go to the customized page of your university's digital library. And there you will be having a link to IEEE Explore Digital Library. And different universities are also having the IEEE Explore Digital Libraries link on their websites or the library's website. Okay, and if you don't want to use those two options, you can directly go to the web page and at the address bar, you just have to type this. Okay, so this, if this is looking a bit complicated, no problem at all. It is just IEEE explore.ieee.org. So this is my last slide of PowerPoint presentation, and this is regarding your questions and your queries. My panelists are here to answer all of your questions during the session. And if there is anything which need discussions, we have Mr. Alex Liu Yupeng, who can and who will discuss those questions at the end of this session. Even then, if there is no question arising in your mind during the session and afterwards you are having questions while practicing IEEE Explore Digital Library, which normally happens, so no problem at all. You can ask us anytime. Kindly note down or take picture of this slide. These are the email addresses upon which you can ask us your questions, and we will be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, so with this, my PowerPoint presentation is over, and now we will move towards the live demo. Just give me a few seconds to I can switch from PowerPoint to my web page. So this is the home page of IEEE Explore Digital Library. Okay, here whenever you will be at any subscriber institute, you will be having the name of that university here at the top center of the IEEE Explore Digital Libraries homepage. Okay, access provided by name of that university. And if you are accessing it other than any subscribing university or the register IPs, you will be having the institutional sign-in button here, which shows that you are not in a registered IP range. Okay, at the home page of IEEE Explore Digital Library, first of all, I will urge and I will advise all of you that go to create your account. Okay, this is the button. If you click this button, here is the form which has to be filled. Give your first name, your last name, your email address, your password, and confirm password. After that, you have to check these boxes and click here. Click the create account button, and automatically, free of cost, your account will be at the IEEE Explore Digital Library. And next time, whenever you use it, just go to personal sign in, click here and enter your username and password, your email and password, in fact, and click on sign in button. And now you are signed in IEEE Explore Digital Library with your personal IEEE account. Like you can see that my name is appearing here. So I am signed in. Okay. So at the home page of IEEE Explore Digital Library, if you scroll down a bit, here's the detail of featured authors. You can check, and you can follow these authors as well. And then the featured articles are here. The news and updates are here. And after that, a list of upcoming conferences as well. At the moment, it is showing 3, and you can click here and see all upcoming conferences. And then you can also check that these are 2 buttons here. One is advanced search and other is top searches. We will go to advanced search in the later part of the session. But if you click the top searches, here's the list of keywords or topics or fields which are being searched the most at IEEE Explore Digital Library. And here's the number, how many times this has been searched in the IEEE Explore Digital Library. So if you are related or interested in any of these, you can just click here and it will straight away take you to the results which are coming in result of imaging and processing or artificial intelligence or antenna or machine learning. These are keywords are being searched for this number of times. Okay. Now just start with remote access option first. As I told you during my PowerPoint presentation, now I will show you by demonstrating the same here. As I am in the registered IP range and I have entered with my personal sign in. Now just I will go here, okay, and I will click the remote access button. Here you go. As I have demonstrated it a few days ago in any training sessions. So there is no established remote access button here because I have done it before. And that's why refresh remote access is here. And it shows you that during those 90 days, you can refresh your remote access anytime. Okay, if I click it, it will reestablish my remote access, refresh my remote access from now to upcoming 90 days from today. Okay, so this is the remote access. If you go there first time, there will be established remote access button here, and you can click it, and you can establish your remote access. Okay. And now you can browse IEEE Explore Digital Library in different ways. Like the first way is by browsing here. Just move your cursor here, and here you can see there are different buttons like books, conferences, courses, journals, and magazine standards, and other options are there. If you want to go to directly any of these content types, like if you are interested only in conferences, you can just click this button and the result page will be showing you only the conferences. Okay, same like if you are interested in journals and magazines, all the journals and magazines included in IEEE Explore Digital Library, you can just click here and it will take you to the page which only contains the results from journals and magazines. Okay, this is the one way, and the other way, and the most, you can say, the way which people used to use IEEE Explore Digital Library is by using this search box and giving it a keyword and getting results. So this is called global search box at IEEE Explore Digital Library. So we can give it a keyword like, today I am going to type here telecommunication. Okay. As you see that for telecommunications, IEEE Explore Digital Library has 174,393 results. If I am a researcher and I want to have some few papers related to telecommunication, these papers are too much. Okay, so what we should do, we should filter our results, and we should minimize our results. And whenever there will be a lesser number, that will be easy for us to dig down and get our required paper from those. So how we can filter our results? There are different options here. The first option is search within results. Okay, so we can go for wireless communication. So let me tell you that the first keyword when we entered here, okay, at the global search box and get 174,393 results, that was searching our required documents within more than 5.7 million documents, okay, and brought out 174 documents. But when we search within results, that will only search from the results appearing here. Okay, at that time when we enter wireless communication here, the number here was 174,000 and something. Okay, so that searched from those 174,000 documents. Okay, and if we want to further search within these 33,265 documents, we can do it again. The search within results option is still here. Let's go for remote sensing. No, sorry, I think signal processing. Okay, now you can see the results are 6,474 results. Okay, so we can still do the search within results. Okay, but there are different options as well, and I want to show those to you as well. That the first, other than the search within results, you can select the content types, the content type from here. Okay, these 6,474 documents containing the conferences, journals, magazines, early access articles, standards, books, and courses. So we can choose any one or any two or any three, how much we want content type from here. If we are interested in journal articles, we will just click here. And whenever you do any changes, you select anything from the facets or from the filters, the apply button will automatically be appeared. I have selected journal, and here is the apply button. When I click apply, this will apply my selection to my results. Okay, those 6,774 results, and we have choose journals. Therefore, now the results are 1,624 results. So you can see that from the 174,000 documents, we are only at 106,024 documents by just 2 or 3 steps. Okay, and let me show you that it can further be filtered just scroll down and come here at the left side of your screens. These are called facets, okay? And the first facet is year facet, okay? At the moment, the results which are appearing here at the results page are from 1993 to 222, okay? So we can filter it down, and you can use the first facet, the year facet. And in the year facet, we again have two options. The first option is single year. If you want to have results from any single year, you can click here and you can type your required year here, and then the apply button will appear and you have to click that apply button, and the results will only from that one specific year, okay, which you have entered here. And the other option is range. So you can use the range button by two ways. The first is this dragging bar, okay? The both ends can drag. You can just click here and drag it out. You can set your range here. Range means more than 1 year. It can be 2, 5, 10, 50 years, okay? And the other way is you can enter your required year here, from and to, from this year to this year. So you can set your range of years here, and apply button will appear and you have to click that button, and that selection will be applied on your results. The second facet is author. Just click here and show more. Now these are the authors which paper are being shown here at the results, okay? This author has 57 papers in these. This author has 46 papers in these, okay? So you can select any 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. You can select the authors, and then whenever you select something, automatically the apply button will appear here, okay? So you can select these and can apply, and then the results will be the papers only from these selected authors. And then the next facet is affiliation. If you see, these are the name of different universities, okay? So these are the universities from which the authors of these papers belong to, okay? These are in fact the authors' affiliations and their institutes they belong to, okay? If you want to have the results of any specific university or institute's authors, you can select anyone, okay? There is a checkbox against each name. So there are further facets like the publication title. In fact, these are the publication title, means that the results are showing as we have selected the journals from the content types. Every result is an article, okay, of any journal, okay? And in the publication title, here are the names of those journals in which these articles have been published. So if you want to have, if you want to access any specific journal like IEEE Access or IEEE Transaction on Wireless Communications or any else, okay, you can select by clicking on this checkbox. And then definitely the apply button will appear like this. Click on apply and the results will be only from your selected journals. Okay. So at the moment, the arrangement of these results is sort by relevance, but you can sort it in different many other ways. Like if you click here on the drop down, you can have the newest article at top, okay, as far as the publication date is concerned. You can also have the oldest at top. You can have the most cited by papers. most cited by patents, most popular at the top, and you can arrange it alphabetically by A to Z or Z to A as well. So all of these options are available here, and you can do it at your own ease. And here you can see that in front of every single result, there is a lock, which is in green color and which is in fact unlocked. This is a guarantee that you are from a authenticated IPs or a registered IP range. Okay, if you are using any other internet than the subscriber institute or registered IPs, these would be locked and in red color. Okay, now let's have check the results. Let's have the first results. First result. Okay, this is a journal article. Okay, and all the detail is here. This is the name of that article. These are the authors of this article, and it published in IEEE Signal Processing Letters. Okay, this is the year, this is the volume, and this is the issue number. And it is cited by 6 papers as well. Okay, so if you want to have this paper or download this paper, okay, and you're not sure about this, there is an abstract button. Just click here, okay, and you can read these few lines and you can decide whether this paper is required by you or not. Okay, and if I am interested in this paper, and I want to download this paper, there are 2 options. Okay, I can read it online by clicking this HTML button, and I can download the PDF as well. Okay, so let me show you both the ways. Here's the HTML and here is the PDF. This is the HTML version of the same article. Okay, and it is the complete detailed version. Okay, the paper is started from here, the section 1 introduction, and all the sections are headers here, and you can go to any specific sections as well by clicking just this. And the difference between the HTML PDF version, I would like to show you. Okay, here you go. This is an image, okay, in this article. If I click on the PDF button, okay, this is the PDF format of the same paper. Although it is at the moment in online PDF, but you can download it from here, and it will be downloaded in your machine, in your computer, in the simple PDF format. Okay, and you can use it any time. But the difference is this, that this is the same image in the PDF format file, but you cannot download this, you cannot save this image. Okay, although this complete paper can be downloaded, but if you are at the HTML or online version, you can just right click on this image, and here is the option, save image as. You can click here, and this image as an image, it will be saved separately in your computer. Okay, just go back to the results page. You know that we have started with the telecommunications, and then search within results. We enter wireless communication, then signal processing, and then we apply our first filter from the content types, that was journals. Let me show you that these filters can be removed anytime. Okay, like you can see that there is a small cross button against each filter. Okay, if I don't want wireless communication in these results, I can just click here, and now the results will be out of that filter. Okay, and you can see the number of results are increased. So And then you also have different options like download PDFs is here. PDFs mean more than one PDF. Okay, you can download more than one PDF by clicking here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you can download more than one documents from here. Okay, you can download, in fact, maximum 10 documents in one go. So you can select the check boxes here and you can download the PDFs. And then there are other options like per page is it is showing 25 results, but you can rearrange it by 10 results, 50, 75, or 100 results. You can export like search results, your citations in different formats, and the other options to collaborative and my research projects are also here. You can set your search alerts and you can go to your search history as well. But all of these options are available once you have entered with your personal IEEE account. Okay, now let me show you the last thing, which is advanced search. In the advanced search, you can search your topics more precisely. Like, okay, let's suppose our keyword for today was telecommunication. Okay, so we will enter our search term or our keyword here, telecommunications, and here we will remain it to all metadata. And then these are the Boolean operators you all should know, and or and not. Okay, so we can select any one of these. At the moment, I am using the and let's suppose we want the results of telecommunications from Pakistan. We want to know how many authors of Pakistan has contributed in the field of telecommunications in IEEE Xplore Digital Library. Okay, so we will use and from the Boolean operators, and then we will write Pakistan here. We will type Pakistan here, and from this drop-down menu, we will select authors affiliations. Okay, so these fields can be increased by clicking this plus button. Okay, if you have different filters within your mind, you can use the Boolean operators and you can enter your term here, and you can use the relevant drop-down menu options here. If not, you can cross these as well. So at the moment, I am doing the search telecommunication from the Pakistani author affiliations. Okay, so the authors which are affiliated with Pakistan and in the topic in the field of telecommunications. Okay, you can further rearrange it from the years as well. Okay, and then click the search button. So let's see if there are any Pakistani authors who have contributed in the field of telecommunications in IEEE Xplore Digital Library. Yes, we do have. There are 429 papers which are in the field of telecommunications, and the author affiliations is Pakistan. Let's go to affiliation and check which universities are here. Is GK. Again, GK, then NTU Faisalabad, ComSets, again ComSets, and there are different other universities, UET Peshawar. So there are the papers which contains the Pakistani affiliated authors in the form of telecommunication in IEEE Xplore Digital Library. So I think I am in time, and I have I'm going to stop my sharing, and I will make Alex the co-host so he can talk and can answer your questions if there is any. Over to you, Mr. Alex Leo.
Thank you, Mr. Rashid. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for your time attending today's session. I believe most of the questions in the Q&As has been answered while, my apologies, while Mr. Rashid is doing the presentation. So just a recap on some of the popular questions. One of the most common questions is still about the access. Some of us asking, how can I get the access, especially on the remote access? So if you still have questions about how you can access to IEEE Xplore remotely, you may want to watch or listen to the recording of today's session, which Mr. Rashid has both presented you the concept and provide a live demo of how you can sign up for the remote access, right? The key point is, number one, make sure your university actually subscribes to IEEE Xplore. That's the most important, right? You have to make sure that first. Then number two, you may have to be in campus to activate the remote access by having your personal account created, all right? Another common question is about the, let me go through it. Other journals, some of you are asking about other journal access from the Pakistan Education and Research Network. Now, for us today, we are only talking about IEEE Xplore. If you are interested in how to access other journals or other database, please contact your library. Different university libraries has different resources. Contact your librarian to ask them what resources are available, how you can access them. They are the best person to work with. All right, so I think that's so far the common questions. All right, I think that's all from me, Mr. Rashid. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alex. So once again, let me tell you that if you are having any question after this session, I have shared my email addresses, our email addresses, in fact, so you can ask us anytime. The question should be related to the academic criteria or academic databases. We will be more than happy to answer your questions. So at the end, I would like to thank, especially Mr. Alex, all the panelists and all the attendees for sparing their time for this session out of the busy schedules. Please note that the recording link of this session will be sent within 2 to 3 days, and certificates will be sent minimum in 7 to 10 days. Please note that the certificates will be generated according to the names you had entered at the time of registration. And our next session will be on 12th of October. And the topic of that session will be preparing your research paper for publication and IEEE perspective. Mr. Alex Liu Yupeng will conduct that session. So see you all there. Thank you very much. And Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Rashid. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.